What really happened between Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet on the biggest night in Hollywood? The cameras were rolling, the flashes were everywhere, and millions of fans watching the Academy Awards thought they had spotted something unusual on the red carpet. But behind the scenes, a very different story was unfolding, one that has fans searching, speculating, and asking the same question: was Kylie quietly supporting Timothée all along? Before we get into what really happened, make sure you're following the latest celebrity news and drop a comment if you think this Hollywood couple is stronger than ever or secretly facing pressure behind the scenes. Because what unfolded during Oscar night wasn't just another celebrity appearance. It was a moment that turned into one of the most talked about celebrity relationship stories on social media. As the red carpet outside the Dolby Theatre began filling with A-list stars, fashion icons, and Hollywood's biggest names, fans were already anticipating one thing: would Kylie Jenner appear beside Timothée Chalamet? The couple has become one of the most searched celebrity relationships in recent years. Ever since rumors of their romance first surfaced, every public appearance has been analyzed frame by fans, entertainment reporters, and celebrity gossip accounts. Their relationship blends two different worlds: Timothée's critically acclaimed acting career and Kylie's massive global influence as a beauty mogul and reality star. So when Timothée arrived at the Oscars, cameras immediately zoomed in. He looked calm, composed, and confident as he stepped onto the carpet. Photographers shouted his name from every direction. Reporters asked about his latest projects, his nomination buzz, and of course, the question everyone wanted answered: where was Kylie? The absence was instantly noticed. Within minutes, social media exploded with speculation. Some fans wondered if the couple had decided to keep their relationship more private. Others feared the worst, suggesting there might be tension behind the scenes. On platforms like X, TikTok, and Instagram, searches for Kylie Jenner Timothée Chalamet Oscars began trending worldwide. But what fans didn't see right away was the bigger picture. Because while Kylie Jenner didn't walk the red carpet alongside Timothée, sources close to the event revealed something surprising. She was still there. Inside the ceremony, away from the chaotic red carpet frenzy, Kylie reportedly joined Timothée to support him during one of the most important nights of his career. And the decision not to appear together publicly may have been far more strategic than fans initially realized. Hollywood insiders say the couple has increasingly tried to balance public attention with private moments. While their relationship attracts massive global interest, both stars have carefully navigated how much of their romance they want in the spotlight. And on Oscar night, that balance became crystal clear. Midway through the ceremony, cameras briefly captured a moment that instantly spread across entertainment news outlets. Timothée, seated among fellow nominees and Hollywood elites, was seen leaning toward Kylie during a quiet break in the show. The interaction lasted only seconds, but it was enough to ignite another wave of headlines. Fans noticed the subtle smile, the quick exchange, the quiet presence of someone who had chosen to support him without becoming the center of the story. But the real turning point came later in the evening. As the tension inside the Dolby Theatre built and award envelopes began opening, the atmosphere shifted from celebration to suspense. Every nominee sat waiting, knowing that one announcement could change everything. Timothée Chalamet, widely considered one of the most talented actors of his generation, had already built a reputation for delivering powerful performances in both independent films and major Hollywood productions. With critics praising his latest role, many believed this could be his moment. And in the audience, Kylie watched it all unfold. Unlike the red carpet spectacle, the inside of the ceremony revealed a more personal dynamic. Observers noticed that Kylie appeared relaxed, focused, and completely supportive of Timothée's night. She wasn't posing for photographers or giving interviews. Instead, she stayed close to the action, quietly cheering as the evening progressed. That subtle presence may have been the most meaningful gesture of the night. Because in Hollywood, where public appearances often overshadow genuine moments, support behind the scenes can speak louder than any red carpet debut. Still, the internet couldn't stop talking about the earlier surprise. Why skip the red carpet? Was it intentional? Was it a scheduling issue, a privacy decision, or something else entirely? Entertainment analysts believe the answer may actually reveal how the couple manages the intense spotlight surrounding their relationship. For Kylie Jenner, whose life has been documented through television, social media, and global business ventures, stepping back from certain public moments could be a way of protecting personal boundaries. For Timothée Chalamet, whose career revolves around film credibility and artistic reputation, avoiding unnecessary media distraction during a major awards night may have been equally important. Together, the decision created a moment of intrigue that fueled headlines across entertainment media. But the climax of the story came later, when cameras once again caught the pair during a lighter moment inside the ceremony. As the night moved toward its final awards, laughter and applause filled the room. Timothee appeared more relaxed, chatting with fellow actors and filmmakers. And sitting nearby, Kylie was seen smiling as the audience reacted to one of the show's unexpected comedic segments. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't staged. But it felt real. And for fans who had spent hours wondering what was happening behind the scenes, that brief glimpse was enough to shift the narrative. Instead of a red carpet spectacle, Oscar night became something different for the couple, a quiet display of support during one of Hollywood's most high-pressure events. By the time the ceremony ended and stars began leaving the venue, the conversation online had changed. What started as speculation about absence turned into a story about presence. Kylie Jenner may not have walked the red carpet beside Timothée Chalamet, but she was still there when it mattered most. And in the unpredictable world of celebrity relationships, that small detail may have been the biggest headline of all. Fans continue to debate whether the couple will make more public appearances together in the future, especially as Timothee's career continues to rise and Kylie's global brand expands even further. But one thing became clear during Oscar night. Despite the red carpet surprise, the support was real. And sometimes the most powerful moments in Hollywood don't happen under the flashing lights outside. They happen quietly, just beyond the cameras. If you enjoyed this story and want more updates about Kylie Jenner, Timothée Chalamet, and the biggest celebrity moments from the Oscars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts, because the next Hollywood surprise might already be unfolding. But the story didn't end when the lights inside the Academy Awards dimmed and the final winners walked off the stage. In fact, that's when the real conversation about Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet truly began. As celebrities exited the Dolby Theater and cameras continued capturing every possible moment, entertainment reporters and fans were still trying to piece together the timeline of the night. Why did Kylie avoid the red carpet? Why appear only inside the ceremony? And most importantly, what did this reveal about one of Hollywood's most fascinating relationships? Because for many observers, the couple has always represented an unlikely pairing. Timothée Chalamet, the quiet, introspective actor known for powerful performances and award-winning roles, built his reputation through artistic credibility and critically acclaimed films. Kylie Jenner, on the other hand, dominates an entirely different world: global beauty empires, social media influence, and reality television fame. Yet somehow, the two worlds collided. And ever since their relationship became public, every small moment between them has turned into headline-making news. Oscar night was no exception. Outside the venue, paparazzi remained stationed for hours, hoping to capture a glimpse of the couple leaving together. Luxury cars arrived, security teams moved quickly, and stars slipped out through private exits. Then suddenly, cameras caught something that instantly reignited the conversation. Timothée Chalamet leaving the venue, followed closely by Kylie Jenner. The moment was brief. There were no dramatic poses, no red carpet theatrics, no official photo shoot. But the sight of them together after the ceremony confirmed what insiders had been hinting at all evening: Kylie had been there to support him from the start. And that single moment began spreading across social media like wildfire. Within minutes, clips began circulating online. Fans zoomed in on the footage. Some pointed out how relaxed Timothee looked after the intense ceremony. Others noticed Kylie smiling as they walked toward their car, surrounded by security and flashing cameras. For many fans, it felt like confirmation that the couple had simply chosen to keep the spotlight on the awards themselves rather than turning the event into a relationship spectacle. But the deeper story behind the night may actually reveal something bigger about how celebrities are changing the rules of public relationships. In past decades, Hollywood couples often used award shows as opportunities for grand public appearances. Walking the red carpet together meant making a statement, presenting a united front to the world. But in today's media landscape, where every second becomes viral content, some celebrities are choosing a different strategy: privacy. And that may be exactly what Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet were protecting that night. Because while millions were watching the red carpet outside, the real story was unfolding quietly inside the theater. During the ceremony, several attendees reportedly noticed moments where the two appeared completely comfortable in each other's company. There were quiet conversations, shared reactions during emotional speeches, and subtle gestures that didn't need cameras to explain them. For a couple constantly surrounded by global attention, those small moments may have meant more than any public display on the red carpet. Still, the internet continued analyzing every frame of the evening. Entertainment blogs began publishing breakdowns of their interactions. Celebrity commentators debated whether the couple was becoming more serious. Some even suggested that avoiding the red carpet might signal a shift toward a more private phase in their relationship. Others believed the opposite, that the mystery surrounding their appearances was actually strengthening their public image. After all, intrigue keeps audiences watching. And the fascination surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet doesn't seem to be fading anytime soon. If anything, it's growing. Search trends following the Oscars revealed a massive spike in interest surrounding both stars. Fans were looking up everything, from their relationship timeline to their past public appearances and future plans. Some wondered if they might appear together at upcoming film premieres. Others speculated about fashion events, award shows, or even major celebrity galas where the couple could finally walk a red carpet side by side. Because despite their growing visibility as a couple, they've still kept many aspects of their relationship surprisingly private. And that mystery continues fueling global curiosity. But perhaps the most telling detail about Oscar night came from a source close to the event, who described the atmosphere around the couple as completely natural. According to insiders, there was no sign of tension, no awkwardness, and no sense that the red carpet decision reflected any deeper issue. Instead, the evening appeared exactly what it was meant to be, a major career moment for Timothée Chalamet, with Kylie Jenner supporting him quietly from the sidelines. Sometimes the simplest explanation is the correct one. And in Hollywood, where rumors can spread faster than facts, that reality can easily be overlooked. Still, the power of the moment lies in how it changed the narrative. What began as a mystery, Kylie Jenner missing from the red carpet, ended with a confirmation of support that fans didn't immediately expect. She was there. Not for attention. Not for headlines. But for him. And in the high-pressure world of the Academy Awards, that kind of support can mean everything. As the night faded and celebrities continued celebrating at exclusive after-parties across Los Angeles, the buzz surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet only intensified. Some reports suggested they attended a private gathering with close friends from the film industry. Others hinted that the pair left the spotlight early, choosing a quieter celebration away from cameras and media attention. Either way, the outcome was clear. Oscar night had once again placed their relationship at the center of global celebrity conversation. But instead of dramatic revelations or shocking headlines, the story that emerged was far more subtle and perhaps more meaningful. A quiet show of support. A strategic absence from the red carpet. And a reminder that not every Hollywood moment needs to happen under flashing lights. For fans who have followed their relationship from the very beginning, the night added another chapter to a story that continues evolving in unexpected ways. And if history has shown anything, it's that every appearance by Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, planned or unplanned, will continue drawing massive attention from audiences around the world. Because in the world of celebrity culture, mystery can be just as powerful as visibility. And right now, this Hollywood couple seems to understand that better than anyone. The question now is simple. What will their next public moment look like? Will they eventually make a dramatic red carpet debut together? Will they continue keeping their appearances subtle and unpredictable? Or will the next major Hollywood event reveal an entirely new chapter in their story? One thing is certain. Fans will be watching closely. Because when Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet appear anywhere together, the internet notices, and the conversation begins all over again. In the hours after the ceremony ended, the buzz around Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet didn't fade, it intensified. Entertainment reporters who had spent the entire evening outside the venue of the Academy Awards began comparing notes, reviewing footage, and piecing together small details that many viewers had missed during the live broadcast. Because while the red carpet moment sparked the initial wave of speculation, insiders were beginning to reveal that the night had actually been filled with quiet interactions between the two. According to several attendees seated near the couple inside the theater, Kylie remained attentive throughout the ceremony. While cameras rarely focused on her, she reportedly reacted to many of the night's emotional moments alongside Timothée. There were moments of laughter during comedic segments. Moments of tension during the announcement of major awards. And moments where the room fell silent as powerful speeches echoed through the auditorium. During those pauses, observers noticed something subtle but telling. Whenever Timothy's name or film was mentioned, Kylie appeared completely focused on the stage. For fans who had followed their relationship from the beginning, it felt like confirmation that the connection between the two extended far beyond the glamorous headlines. Still, outside the venue, the speculation machine continued spinning. Entertainment blogs quickly published articles analyzing the red carpet absence. Some framed it as a mystery moment, while others described it as a strategic move in the evolving public image of the couple. But as the night continued, another detail began circulating among journalists covering the event. Apparently, the decision for Kylie not to walk the red carpet with Timothée may have been finalized only hours before the ceremony began. Sources familiar with the situation suggested that the change was made to keep the spotlight on the films and nominees rather than turning the event into a relationship spectacle. In an era where celebrity couples often dominate headlines during major award shows, the decision was surprisingly restrained. And ironically, that restraint may have created even more attention. Because the moment fans noticed Kylie missing from the red carpet, curiosity exploded online. Search engines lit up with questions. Was the couple still together? Had something happened behind the scenes? Or was this simply a calculated choice to avoid overwhelming media coverage? As analysts reviewed the timeline, a clearer picture began to emerge. Timothée arrived first, fulfilling his responsibilities as an invited guest and celebrated actor. His interviews focused on his latest work, the creative process behind his performance, and the significance of the evening for the film industry. Meanwhile, Kylie arrived later, slipping into the venue quietly through a private entrance, an option many high-profile guests choose to avoid the chaos of the red carpet area. It was a move that immediately reduced the media frenzy surrounding her presence. Inside the theater, however, the atmosphere told a different story. Witnesses described the two as relaxed, engaged, and clearly enjoying the experience together. There were no signs of tension, no dramatic gestures, and no visible attempts to hide their connection. Instead, they appeared exactly like many couples attending the event, two people sharing an important moment in one partner's career. But the outside world rarely sees things that simply. In the age of viral content, even a small deviation from expectation becomes a global talking point. And by the time the ceremony concluded, the narrative surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet had already evolved several times. At first, it was about absence. Then it became about secrecy. And eventually, it transformed into something entirely different, a story about quiet support during one of Hollywood's biggest nights. That shift in narrative became even more apparent as photos from the ceremony began circulating across entertainment platforms. Several images captured the couple seated together among other major celebrities. In one widely shared frame, Timothee appeared to lean slightly toward Kylie while listening to a presenter on stage. In another, both were seen smiling during a humorous moment from one of the evening's hosts. None of the images were dramatic. None were staged. But together, they painted a picture that contradicted the earlier speculation spreading across social media. Rather than distance or tension, the photos suggested normalcy, comfort, and perhaps even a deliberate attempt to keep the evening focused on cinema rather than celebrity romance. Yet the fascination surrounding their relationship shows no sign of slowing down. For months, entertainment media has tracked every development involving Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. From rumored private dinners to occasional public sightings, each new appearance generates waves of headlines and trending discussions online. The Oscars simply amplified that curiosity. And for many fans, the event added another intriguing chapter to the story of their relationship. Some observers believe the couple's approach reflects a broader shift among younger celebrities, one where privacy is valued more than spectacle. Unlike previous generations of Hollywood stars who often staged elaborate public displays of romance, many modern celebrities now balance visibility with carefully controlled moments of exposure. Kylie and Timothee seem to embody that balance perfectly. Their relationship exists in the public eye, yet remains selectively revealed. And Oscar night demonstrated exactly how that strategy works. By avoiding the predictable red carpet moment, they created a mystery that captured even more attention than a traditional appearance might have generated. But at the same time, their quiet interactions inside the ceremony reassured fans that their connection remained strong. In many ways, the night showcased two different versions of celebrity culture. Outside the venue, flashing cameras, speculation, and viral headlines. Inside the theater, a much calmer reality. Two people sharing a major moment in one partner's career. As the post-Oscar celebrations unfolded across Los Angeles, that contrast continued to shape the conversation. Exclusive parties hosted by film studios, luxury brands, and industry insiders filled the city with late-night celebrations. Actors, directors, and producers gathered to toast the year's biggest cinematic achievements. And naturally, many wondered whether Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet would make an appearance together at any of these gatherings. Reports suggested the couple kept their post-ceremony plans relatively low-key compared to some of Hollywood's more extravagant parties. While many celebrities attended multiple events throughout the night, sources indicated that Kylie and Timothée preferred a smaller celebration among close friends. If true, it would perfectly align with the tone of the evening they had already created: less spectacle, more intimacy. And perhaps that approach explains why their relationship continues to intrigue audiences worldwide. Because despite their immense fame, they rarely present themselves as a carefully choreographed Hollywood power couple. Instead, their appearances feel unpredictable. Sometimes highly visible. Sometimes surprisingly discreet. And that unpredictability keeps fans watching. Looking ahead, industry watchers believe the next few months could bring even more attention to the pair. Timothée Chalamet's career continues to expand, with upcoming projects already generating significant buzz across film circles. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner remains one of the most influential figures in fashion, beauty, and digital culture. Whenever their professional worlds intersect with major public events, film premieres, fashion weeks, award ceremonies, the possibility of another headline-making moment always exists. And after the curiosity sparked during this year's Academy Awards, audiences will be paying even closer attention. Because the next appearance by Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet might answer lingering questions, or create entirely new ones. For now, however, the takeaway from Oscar night is surprisingly simple. Despite the red carpet surprise, the story wasn't about absence. It was about presence. A quiet gesture of support. A shared moment inside one of Hollywood's most prestigious events. As the final guests drifted away from the venue of the Academy Awards and the bright lights of Hollywood's biggest night slowly dimmed, one story continued to dominate entertainment headlines: the unexpected yet powerful presence of Kylie Jenner supporting Timothée Chalamet. But behind the glamorous images and viral clips spreading across social media, insiders began sharing new details that added even more intrigue to the night. According to several entertainment journalists who were stationed both inside and outside the venue, the atmosphere surrounding Timothée that evening felt noticeably different from previous awards shows he had attended. In earlier years, the actor often arrived alone, fully focused on the intense spotlight that accompanies major nominations and industry recognition. The pressure of the moment was visible in the way he handled interviews and red carpet appearances. But this time, observers noticed something subtle yet significant. He appeared calmer, more relaxed. Almost as if the weight of the moment wasn't entirely on his shoulders. Some insiders believe Kylie Jenner's quiet presence inside the ceremony may have played a role in that shift. Throughout the evening, witnesses seated nearby described a series of small but meaningful interactions between the two. At times they leaned closer during speeches, sharing brief reactions to emotional moments unfolding on stage. During lighter segments of the show, they were seen laughing along with the audience as comedians delivered their jokes. None of these moments were dramatic enough to dominate the broadcast. But for those inside the room, they painted a picture of two people completely comfortable in each other's company. And that detail quickly began changing the narrative surrounding the red carpet surprise. Earlier in the evening, many fans had assumed Kylie's absence from the red carpet meant something unusual was happening behind the scenes. Yet the reality appeared far simpler. She had chosen to step away from the media frenzy and instead focus on being present during one of the most important nights of Timothy's career. In Hollywood, where image often takes priority over authenticity, that choice stood out. And the more details that emerged, the more the story began resonating with fans around the world. Because while celebrity relationships are often portrayed through carefully staged photos and orchestrated public appearances, moments like these feel different. They feel genuine. And authenticity is something audiences rarely see in an industry built around spectacle. As footage from the ceremony continued circulating online, fans began analyzing every visible interaction between the two stars. Short clips showed Timothée turning briefly toward Kylie during applause. Another captured the pair exchanging a quick smile as the audience reacted to a surprise moment on stage. Individually, these clips might have seemed insignificant. But together, they created a narrative far more compelling than the red carpet speculation that had dominated earlier headlines. They showed presence, support, and a partnership that didn't need dramatic gestures to make its point. Still, the internet wasn't done asking questions. One of the biggest mysteries fans continued discussing was whether the couple had initially planned to walk the red carpet together before changing their minds. Industry insiders believe that possibility cannot be ruled out. Major events like the Academy Awards involve intense scheduling, security coordination, and media planning. Decisions about arrivals, interviews, and appearances often change even minutes before celebrities step out of their vehicles. A last-minute shift in plans is far more common than many viewers realize. And in this case, the change may have ultimately shaped the entire narrative of the evening. Because had Kylie walked the red carpet beside Timothee, the headlines might have focused solely on fashion, photographs, and relationship speculation. Instead, her quieter arrival created a different kind of story. One built around curiosity, mystery, and eventually, revelation. But the intrigue surrounding the couple didn't stop when the ceremony ended. Across Los Angeles, a network of exclusive after-parties began lighting up the city. Film studios hosted private celebrations. Luxury brands organized glamorous gatherings. Industry executives welcomed actors, directors, and producers into carefully curated spaces where deals are discussed and relationships are strengthened. These after-parties have long been considered the unofficial continuation of Oscar night. And naturally, the question on everyone's mind was whether Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet would appear together at any of them. Photographers waited outside several of the most prestigious venues, hoping to capture another glimpse of the couple. But unlike many stars who move from one celebration to another throughout the night, the pair reportedly kept their plans relatively low profile. Sources familiar with their schedule suggested that they chose a more intimate setting to celebrate with close friends. The decision matched the tone they had already established during the ceremony itself. Less spectacle, more privacy. And for many fans, that consistency only deepened the fascination surrounding their relationship. Because in an entertainment landscape dominated by constant visibility, choosing restraint can actually become the most powerful move of all. Meanwhile, online conversations continued expanding. Search trends related to Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet surged dramatically in the hours following the Oscars broadcast. Entertainment platforms reported millions of users looking for updates, clips, and behind-the-scenes information about the couple's night. Discussion threads filled with theories about what their next public appearance might look like. Some fans predicted the pair could make a dramatic red carpet debut at a future film premiere. Others suggested the fashion world might host their next major moment, perhaps during one of the upcoming International Fashion Weeks where Kylie often plays a central role. But the most intriguing possibility remains the simplest one. They may continue appearing exactly the way they did on Oscar night. Unpredictably. Sometimes visible. Sometimes quietly present without drawing attention. That unpredictability keeps the story alive. And in the fast-moving world of celebrity culture, maintaining that level of curiosity is incredibly powerful. For Timothée Chalamet, the evening represented another milestone in a career that continues gaining momentum. From independent film festivals to the global stage of the Academy Awards,